Good is positioning us, everybody. The news will finger. Welcome back to another episode of Hunger Games Simulator. Last time we did Devil May Cry characters. This time, as suggested by an Animal Jam on YouTube, we are doing mythical Pokemon. So, despite playing the series for a long time, I actually don't know these Pokemon's types, aside from Shaman Land and Shaman Sky, because, I don't know, grass and flying, it seems obvious. But what I do know is that I am rooting for Marshadow and Keldeo because Marshadow is fucking adorable, and Keldeo is Gen 5, and Gen 5 is my favorite. Let's see. The first two, Generation 3, 4, 4, 4 God, 3 or 4, 5, 5, 6, I believe 7. Oh, this one's probably 8. 7, 8, 8, 9, I think? Anyways, let's just proceed. As a tributary on the podiums, the horn sounds. Meltan, Zarude, Genesect, Sky Shaman all run away. No, Meltan, Zarude, and Genesect run away as Sky Shaman runs into the cornucopia to hide. Keldeo grabs a shovel. Deoxys roots a mace out of Melmetal's hands. Jirachi runs away with a lighter and some rope. Land Shaman gathers as much food as he can. By the way, when it comes to genders, I just left them alone. Whatever they ended up on is whatever gender they are. Petrarant runs away from the cornucopia. Zeraora finds a canteen full of water. Darkrai grabs a sword. Arceus, Celebi, Marshadow, and Fion share everything they gather before running. Hoopa, Volcanion, Victini, Mew all run away from the cornucopia. Meloetta grabs as much food as he can. Manaphy finds a bow somewhere on a quiver. Diancie runs away, and Magearna finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Keldeo searches for a water source. Celebi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Manaphy and Jirachi split up to search for resources. Zeraora receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Darkrai, Volcanion, Melmetal, and Deoxys raid Genesect's camp while she's hunting. Zarude attacks Magearna, but she manages to escape. Victini hunts for the tributes. Diancie diverts the Shaman Land's attention and runs away. Meloetta injures himself. Marshadow makes a slingshot. Mew, Arceus, Meltan, and Hoopa raid Sky Shaman's camp while she's hunting. Perchant travels to higher ground as Fion searches for a water source. No cannon shots can be heard. Alright, well. Sky Shaman, Manaphy, and Darkrai sleep in shifts. Genesect defeats Meloetta in a fight but spares his life. Mew falls into a pit and dies. Diancie convinces Marshadow to snuggle with them. Meltan fends Victini, Magearna, and Zarude away from a fire. Petrarant thinks about winning. Hoopa receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Deoxys attempts to start fire but is unsuccessful. Fion goes to sleep. Keldeo cries herself to sleep. Zeraora and Land Shaman hold hands. Volcanion tries to sing himself to sleep. Metal Celebi and Arceus sleep in shifts as Jirachi looks at the night sky. Marshadow defeats Victini in a fight but spares his life. Fion runs away from Arceus, and Manaphy falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Zeraora discovers a river. Volcanion scares Zarude off. Genesect chases Magearna. Diancie runs away from Petulant. Jirachi travels to higher ground. Deoxys collects fruit from a tree. Hoopa tends to Celebine's wounds. Meltan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Sky Shaman and Melmetal split to search for resources. Land Shaman and Meloetta split to search for resources. Darkrai and Keldeo receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mew from District 1 and Manaphy from District 3. No district is out of play, but we are down to 22 survivors. Land Shaman pushes Zeraora off a cliff during a knife fight. Jirachi, Hoopa, and Darkrai discuss against what might happen in the morning. Genesect is able to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Diancie questions his sanity. Perchant goes to sleep. Marshadow attends to Victini's wounds. Keldeo begs for the Sky Shaman to kill her. She refuses, keeping Keldeo alive. Volcanion kills Magearna with a sickle. Fion begs for Meltan to kill her. She refuses, keeping Fion alive. Zarude screams for help. Meloetta receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Celebi, Arceus, Deoxys, and Meloetta tell ghost stories about themselves to light the mood. Celebi searches for firewood. Diancie kills Sky Shaman as she tries to run. Meloetta practices her archery. Keldeo defeats Genesect in a fight but spares her life. Melmetal explores the arena. Volcanion sprains his ankle running away from Darkrai. Hoopa picks flowers. Jirachi stalks Deoxys. Land Shaman tries to spearfish the Trident. Perchant receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fion stalks Zarude. Victini attacks Arceus, but he manages to escape. Meltan explores the arena as Marshadow receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zeraora from District 10, Magearna from District 9, and Shaman Sky from District 5. With that Still no district out of play completely, but we are down to 19 survivors. So let's go. Fiona loses sight of where she is. Meloetta tries to sing herself to sleep. Perchant, Volcanion, Celebi, and Zarude tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Deoxys looks at the night sky. Meltan dies from thirst. Genesix sees a fire but stays hidden. Shaman Land goes to sleep. Keldeo, Arceus, and Marsha to sleep in shifts. Melmetal receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Darkrai goes to sleep. Dancy thinks about winning. Victini is unable to start fire and sleeps without warmth. Hooper receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jirachi sees a fire but stays hidden. Perchant, Dayancy, Darkrai, Zarude, and Fion hunt for the tributes. Marshadow collects fruit from a tree. Melmetal sprains his ankle running away from Keldeo. Genesect and Meloetta hunt for the tributes. Hooper thinks about home. Victini attacks Jirachi, but he manages to escape. Deoxys, Land Shaman, and Arceus hunt for the tributes. Volcanion convinces Celebi to not kill him, only to kill her instead. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Meltan from District 11 and Celebi from District 1. Meaning, ladies and gents, District 1 is our only district out of play so far. And with those two deaths, we go from 19 to 17 survivors left standing. Let's go back to Fallen Tributes. Deancey and Darkrai huddle for warmth. Fion pushes Marshadow off a cliff during a knife fight. And Arceus kills Keldeo with a hatchet. Well, I guess I wasn't supposed to win this one. Thanks, God. Literally, because Arceus is Pokemon God. Hooper stays awake all night. Meloetta cooks his food before putting his fire out. Jirachi screams for help. Deoxys begs for Volcanion to kill her. He refuses keeping Deoxys alive. Zarude dies from hunger. Perchant, Genesect, Victini, and Shaman Land sleep in shifts as Melmetal passes out from exhaustion. Arceus sprains his ankle running away from Petrarant. Genesect begs for Volcanion to kill her. He refuses keeping Genesect alive. Darkrai makes a wooden spear. Diancie kills Melmetal as he tries to run. Jirachi and Hoopa work together for the day. Deoxys sets an explosive off killing Land Shaman, which I believe means we're down to 12, which is the halfway point. Meloetta diverts Fion's attention and runs away as Victini questions his sanity. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Darkrai hugs a tracker jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. Volcanion eats a scorpion, thinking it's a delicate dessert. Diancie, Genesect, Fion, and Jirachi survive. Perchant and Arceus decide to jump down a rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. Victini, Deoxys, Hoopa all survive as Meloetta hugs a tracker jacker nest, believing it to be a pillow. 10 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Marshadow from District 10, Keldeo from District 6, Darude from District 12, Melmetal from District 11, Land Shaman from District 5, Darkrai from District 4, Volcanion from District 9, Perchant from District 12, Arceus from District 4, and Meloetta from District 7. With that, Districts 1, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are completely out of play, as we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 survivors left stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 survivors left standing. Let's continue with our mythical Pokemon. Fion passes out from exhaustion. Jirachi tends to his wounds. Deoxys tries to sing herself to sleep. Genesect starts a fire. Victini thinks about winning as Diancie overpowers Hoopa, killing her. Wow, alright. We're set to 6. The cornucopias plant food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Tribute's families. Jirachi decides not to go to the feast. Victini and Genesect threaten to double suicide. It fails and they die. Again, wouldn't that mean they succeed? Diancie sets on the explosive off killing Fion, and Deoxys decides not to go to the feast. I think we're down to the top 3 in Jirachi, Diancie, and Deoxys. Yeah, we are down to our top 3. Jirachi picks flowers, Deoxys questions her sanity, and Diancie goes hunting. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Hoopa from District 8, Victini from District 6, Genesect from District 7, and Fion from District 3. We see everyone's status. Districts 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are completely out. We are down to the top 3. Will we have a dominant District 2 victory, or will the District 8 killing spree continue? Diancie and Deoxys hold hand as Jirachi thinks about winning. Deoxys poisons Jirachi's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. As Diancie dies at Descendiary, Jirachi really won. I always considered Jirachi to be the face of Mythicals, even though Mew and Celebi were there. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Deoxys from District 2 and Diancie from District 8, meaning the winner is Jirachi from District 2. So, I might have lost again, but we got a lot of episodes to go, and besides, I got 3 wins last season. I know it averages out to 2 wins per season, but, we got a lot of episodes, so we can keep this. I'm hopeful still. Anyways, in 24th place, Mew. In 23rd, Manaphy. In 22nd, Zeraora. That's fun. In 21st, Magearna. Again, that's really fun to say. In 20th, Shaman in her Sky form. In 19th, Meltan. In 18th, Celebi. In 17th, Marshadow. In 16th, Keldeo. I think this is the combined worst my picks for rooting for have done. In 15th, Zarude. In 14th, Melmetal. In 13th, Shaman in her land form with 1 kill. In 12th, Darkrai with no kills, despite you being the nightmare Pokemon who have often sent people into a night terrors of sleep that kill them. In 11th, the 2 kills, Volcanion. In 10th, Pecharunt. In 9th place with 1 kill, Arceus, aka Literal God. In 8th, Meloetta. In 7th, Hoopa. In 6th, Victini. In 5th, Genesect. In 4th place with 1 kill, Fione. In 3rd place with 1 kill, Deoxys. In 2nd place with 4 kills to her name, Diancie. In the winner, who is surprisingly a pacifist, Jirachi. We proceed. We had a little bit short. We had, an average length. And statistics, placements in 12th, 1, in 11th, 10, in 10th, 11th, in 9th, 5, in 8th, 9, in 7th, 12, in 6th, 4, in 5th, 6, in 4th, 7th, in 3rd, 3, in 2nd, 8, in 1st, 2. There you have it, folks. That'll conclude the Mythical Pokemon Hunger Games Simulator. Thank you once again to Animal Jam for the suggestion down below in the comments. And next time on the Hunger Games Simulator, we will be doing annoying orange characters. I don't remember who suggested it off the top of my head, but I do know that I will have that information ready to go for the next episode. And so, with all this being said and done, I bid you all a good West Wishing this summer, everybody. The name's Wu Fang. See you all next time.